I'm going to have to put away the scary stuff. You guys are getting scared on me, man, I can tell. Oh, I totally saw somebody back there in the corner, I can't remember who, they were like this. And somebody over there was like this. Yeah, you guys are getting scared, so let's do this. Let's put away the scary stuff and get out some cutesy stuff. Yeah, you guys like cutesy. See, I found out a long time ago that not everybody likes reptiles. So I started asking people, well, if you don't like reptiles, what do you like? The third most said answer, number 3, kittens. I asked people, I said, why do you like kittens? And they said, because they're cute, and they're soft, and they're cuddly, and they're fluffy, and they're sweet, and they're nice. And I was like, okay, cool. Second most popular answer, moving up the scale, puppies. Again, I said, well, you don't like reptiles, but you like puppies. Why do you like puppies? People said, well, Steve, that's simple. They're soft, they're cute, they're cuddly, they're fluffy. And I went, wait a minute. And sweet and nice? And they're like, yeah, hang on. That's weird. Same exact answer people gave for kittens. Number 1 answer, bunny rabbits. I asked people the same question, and I got the same answer. Soft, cute, cuddly, furry, fluffy, sweet, and nice. So I decided, if you guys like kittens and puppies and bunnies, well, first off, I don't bring a cat. No, don't have a cat. Do have a 2-year-old black lab. Cute little puppy still. Just playful and loving as can be. I am not going to stick my lab into one of these boxes though. That wouldn't be nice. But bunnies, I have a lot. In fact, right now I've got about 30 or so. I know I've only got 30 or so because I just counted them. Just got back from vacation a couple weeks ago. When I got back, I was like, I gotta see how many bunnies I have. Started counting all my bunnies. And I was like, man, I only got about 40. And that was a couple weeks ago, so now I've only got about 30, which means in about another week or so I've got to order a bunch more. I like to have a lot of bunnies. Yeah, for some odd reason I tend to lose 5, 10 bunnies a week. And then I got to get more. And yeah, and it was easy. So who bunnies? Who likes bunnies? Raise your hand if you like bunnies, because check this out. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody, so keep your hand up if you're a bunny person. I got little ones this big, and then all the way up to 12 pounders that are massive bunnies. I got them in all different sizes and weights. Now, if you like bunnies, keep your hand up. I don't want to miss you. Come here, sweet pea. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you don't want to know why I have so many bunnies. And I don't actually bring my bunnies out. But that's okay. Keep your hand up if you like kittens and bunnies and puppies, because this is the exact same type of thing. It's soft and cute and cuddly and fluffy and furry and sweet and nice, and it's a tarantula. Keep your hands up if you like bunnies. Bunny people. Yeah. Where are all my bunny people? Yeah. Now, you said you like those other animals because they are soft. This is soft. I think he's cute, but wait a minute. Can you cuddle with a tarantula? Yes, you can. Yeah. So it's soft, it's cute, it's cuddly, it's furry, it's fluffy, it's also sweet and nice. Same exact reason you like those other animals, you should like this. Over 800 different species of tarantulas in the world. Out of all those different species, there's only 6 species that I will ever bring out to let people hold. In my opinion, there's only 6 that can truly be trusted, especially after you've worked with them for a while. This is one of my sweet little Chileans. He is not going to bite you unless you smash him, pull his legs off, or bite him first. Don't do those things and he won't bite you. Do you really think I would bring a fanged, venomous tarantula to a scout meeting and let you hold it? Of course I did. Sure I did. Yeah, why not? See, all tarantulas have fangs and venom. I've heard people say, no, not all of them. Yeah, all tarantulas have fangs and venom. This little guy's venom, though, is what we call a hemotoxic and cytotoxic mild venom 1. It's a big, long, fancy name for a tarantula whose venom is no worse than that of a honeybee. Yeah, it's not very strong stuff. Here's the problem though. If you drop it, it'll die. Unlike that snake that we could toss around because he's a boreal, climbs up in the trees, if this little guy falls, he's gonna die. Inside of tarantulas' bodies are little pockets of air. They're like tiny little balloons. All it takes is a 6 to 8 inch or higher fall to a hard surface, and those little pockets of air will explode inside and he will die. If you think you are going to be scared, parents, help me with this. If you think your little guy might be scared, please do not raise your hand to hold it. If you drop it, it'll die. And when he walks, and he will not just sit still, he's going to move around a little bit. You can't get scared and go, ah! No. So who can be super still and not drop it? And who has not held anything that could be super still and not drop it? You haven't held anything? 2 hands. And just let her walk. Oh, she'll come right over to me. Now, don't move yet. Now you can move. Have you held something? 2 hands. Now the 2 little things you might see when I come closer on the back of her that are kind of folded up right now, but you can still see them sticking out, those are the spinnerets. That's what she uses to make her webs with. Now earlier I asked you what the deadliest snake in the world is. Who thinks they know what the deadliest spider is? Don't say any of the over 800 tarantulas. Don't say a black widow. Don't say a brown recluse. Don't say a hobo spider. Don't say a wolf spider. And here's my favorite. Don't say the daddy long legs. Yeah, like half of you guys with your hands up all went, what? No, oh, bummer. A lot of us have probably heard sometime in our life that the daddy long legs is supposed to be the deadliest spider in the world, but there's always some reason he can't hurt us. His fangs aren't long enough, his fangs aren't strong enough, his mouth isn't big enough. There's always a reason. Fact, daddy long legs can bite. Their fangs are the same gauge and length as that of a brown recluse, and we all know they can bite. Fact, daddy long legs, there's 2 kinds. One of them isn't even a spider. To an untrained eye, they look almost identical. One isn't a spider. The reason one is because he can make webs, the other one can't. Neither of them, though, have a horrible, deadly, nasty venom. It is a silly old urban legend that has been going around, and guys, please do not tell me, but Steve, I saw it on the internet. I read it. It was right there on the screen. Guys, I can go on the internet and I can put it on the biggest, tallest, strongest man in the world. Not with this body. No. Just because you read it on the internet doesn't make it true. Do you really want to find the deadliest spider in the world? What do you think it is?
The Brazilian wandering spider.
You are at the number 2 position. Now here's what I'm going to give you credit for, buddy. The Brazilian wandering spider, aka otherwise known as the banana spider, actually kills the most people every year of any spider. But that's because they're really aggressive, and a lot of people come in contact with them because they hide in a bunch of those bananas. And when people harvest the bananas and chop down, throw it on their shoulders and carry them out of the banana area, guess what? A lot of them run out and boom, bite people right on the neck or on the face. So yeah, those are the world's most dangerous spider, but the deadliest? Yes, sir. Some of you girls might be named this. Yeah, the Sydney funnel web spider from Australia again. Hey, wait a minute. Deadliest snake lives in Australia. In fact, 5 of the top 10 deadliest snakes live in Australia. 3 of also which live at my house. The world's deadliest spider lives in Australia. So does the 3rd deadliest spider. It's called the redback. It's a cousin to our black widow, which is worse though. And let's see, Australia also has the world's deadliest shark, the world's deadliest ant, the world's deadliest jellyfish, the world's deadliest octopus. In other words, don't go to Australia and play with animals. They got like the world's deadliest everything over there. Oh, by the way, if you go to the St. Louis Zoo, and you ask to see the Sydney funnel web, you know what they're going to tell you? We don't have one of those either, no! Now there are two nuts, and I do call them nuts, in the St. Louis area that keep a Sydney funnelhead. And here's why I call those two guys crazy. If they are bit, there is no antivenin in the St. Louis area. If they are bit, they would have to fly that special medicine all the way from the Bill Haas Miami Serpentarium in Miami, Florida. There's a good chance that it's not going to get to the St. Louis area in time to save their life. Those guys are nuts. Do you not agree?
I
Wait a minute, what did you just say? You agree? You calling me nuts? Yes, you are. I'm one of the two crazies in St. Louis that need that spider. Yeah. That's why I know where the special medicine is. They would have to get that stuff on a plane and fly it to me really quick. Now, I need some tarantula holders who has not held anything. Give me 2 hands. Or one, you can use either one. No, stop. And just let her keep going. She will walk towards me. Don't move your hands, so just walk. Boop, 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 boop. Now let me sneak over into here. Yeah. Over into the corner. Come here.